salesperson driven discovery or self-education? So now this is a very good question. Um, we are talking about the sales process or the actual buying decision making process. Go back to the first video if you don't know what I'm talking about. So, it is the second phase of the buying process. This is where the customer is starting to compare their current situation with a future, possible new future. Or should this discovery be salesperson driven or should it be self-education? My answer to that, it depends. Yeah, it depends on your customers. Some customers do really want the human connection. They want to be able to talk to somebody. They want to be able to have a discussion and conversation. Many people nowadays are turning to the self-education part, and then you should cater to them also. What I say is that offer both. Offer on the web page, offer a chance for them to contact you, or go solo. I mean, many people like to help themselves, and that's fine. So, how can you do a self-education discovery? Well, there are so many ways you could be doing this. One of my personal favorites was I came across this absolutely wonderful webinar platform that through the way that they built it up, and I've seen it. This is not just this company. I've seen it in other companies also. Is that you as a company, sales company, you can track your customer and see exactly what has been done. So you can do a lot of mini webinars, or it's actually not even a webinar, but because it's on a webinar platform, you could have the customer interact. So you can have a 3-minute webinar on demand where you are asking customers questions and you are having them answer back. This is on demand, so and everything is recorded in a platform, and when the customer goes in to see another video, he's logged in to his environment, and you as a customer can then just you as a service provider, you create these videos, you have the customer answer yes or no, blah blah blah, whatever you need to know to be able to do the discovery, and everything is recorded in the background, which means then that you when the customer is ready and you have the conversation, you get together with them, you can just pull it up their profile and see, okay, so you filled in this and that, and I can see that you have answered this, and make a few clarifications, and voila, you have your discovery done. You can also, of course, do this completely, like, much easier, just on a website, have them fill in forms. But I just love to bring up this one webinar platform because it was really powerful, and I love the opportunities, especially if you have a bit more complex product. But yeah, I mean, the customer does know exactly what their own environment looks like. So one of the most dreaded things the customers hears is when a salesperson calls up and says, let's have a discovery meeting. And then they go, oh God, I have to book a meeting for this where for an hour, I sit and answer these questions. Why can't I do it in advance? So try and think of this as what do you need? What do you need from the customer in order to be able to put together a offer and actually then onboard? Because nobody hates it more than having to repeat oneself several times. Or let the customer choose whether or not they would like to have salesperson driven discovery, or if they would like to educate themselves and then do their the discovery do the discovery part themselves. I hope I answered that question correctly. Um, Most of us at today actually prefer the self part. They want to do it themselves because they want to do it again. They're jealous of their own time. They want to do it when they find the time to do it. So, um, two ways, but focus to make that self education part really, really diamond, and you will be you will be so far ahead from your competition that you won't even be seeing them in your rear view mirrors.